everybody.
Hi, everybody. That was fun. I love that little intro.
Ginger having a good time. Who can resist?
Yeah, doing something a little new, as you can see.
Yeah. So, hello, everybody. Happy TDIF, or it's Friday.
Friday. It's Friday. Do a little happy dance.
So, if you don't know who we are, I am Hillary Beals, and I'm here with the amazing and talented Patty Quinn.
Aw, shucks. Thank you. Hi, everybody. It's so great to be here. We're super excited to have you with us today.
And we are the co-founders of We Heart Hounds, and what we like to do every Friday is get together and do something fun just in honor of our love of pups. So it could be craft, it could be recipe, it could be any crazy thing under the sun.
As long as it's doggy themed, we're up for it. Yeah, there we go.
So today's fun little craft that we're going to be creating is a Yappy Hour Drinking Station. So, something to help those pups cool down in, while it's still hot out. So, yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, August is one of the warmer months of the summer, and it'll be with our pups outside playing, or Ginger is a sun hog. She loves to be sunbathing, but it's always great to keep our pups hydrated and make sure they have enough water and stuff on hand. So we've got a really fun project for that today. Super excited.
Yeah. So it's pretty easy as far as list of items, materials that you'll need. A couple of terracotta pots.
Mm-hmm.
You actually could do just one. It kind of depends on the size of your pup. So one for
we have shorter
ones.
Yeah, we have short-legged or small dogs, so ours will only need one, but you can do this with two, and it's really cute too.
Yep. And depending on the size of your pup will also determine the size of the pot. So I'm using an 8-inch pot. I think yours is 6-inch.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's roughly about 6 inches, 5 or 6. So yeah.
Yeah. So
I think just real quick, I think one of the other things to kind of be aware of right from the get-go in terms of supplies is making sure that the size of your pot, as Hillary said, matches the size of the dog bowl that you'll be using. So the idea, before you even get started, you want to make sure that you've got a bowl that will fit nicely, not snugly and up above or fall down into the hole, but make sure it sits nice and well there, because that'll be part of the final product.
Yeah, and it helps to have kind of one with a nice rim on it, so that
the stainless steel are good. Yeah.
And then just some paint pens. So I think I'm using some acrylic ones that I just got online.
I got some chalk pens, which is interesting because of the chalky kind of texture of the terracotta. You kind of have to use them a couple times because the paint seeps into the but I like the overall kind of dusty, chalky look to it too, which is kind of neat.
It turns out really pretty.
Yeah.
So, and I think you could probably do like Sharpies or something like that as well, as long as you were using the darker colors so that they would show up. But the paint, if you're using like the whites and things like that, then it'll really pop off the terracotta.
So you can see we just put some paw prints, and you just pick your favorite colors. You can see Hillary's got hers as well, and just make a nice fun little design around there. And then we're going to paint a little fun saying on the front. You can do your puppy's name if you wanted to. I'm just going to start my pen here.
And I just used a little pencil to kind of give me an outline for it. But if you have better penmanship like Patty, then you can just go for a freehand.
And if there's a fun phrase or nickname for your pup or anything like that, you could decorate it any way you want. And this is a wonderful, wonderful project for your kiddos to get involved in.
Yeah, it's really simple. So you can decorate it however you want.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cute. So that's a lot of fun. And I love how it's going to be basically a nice little fun element in your garden.
Yep.
Another little dog themed item in your garden, which is cute. So just draw on here, just a little saying. Again, I got to go back over it a couple times because this paint does your paint just soak right in?
It's not too bad. So here's my Yappy, and but like the more coats you do, obviously the kind of brighter it'll be. So.
Okay. Yep.
And if you want to make it bolder, or thicker lines or whatever, so.
Yep. Here's my little Yappy.
Cute.
So
we're just doing the fun little play on words of Yappy Hour for our little drinking station, but.
Yep. And you could do one of these for each of your pups, which would be cute. They could all get their own little custom watering station. This doesn't take very long to do.
Nope.
You could embellish the top with ribbon if you wanted to hot glue some ribbon across the top, or you could glue buttons around.
Oh, that's cute.
Instead of painting paw prints, there's lots of stuff you could do to embellish these.
Here's my little scene.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm just finishing up here.
So yeah, it's super simple, and just your paint marker and embellish, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Here's one I did. I was putting paw prints all around the top, and I ran out of space. I'm such a perfectionist. I've got white, green, and yellow, and I was doing white, green, yellow all the way around, and I didn't have enough room to do 3 more colors in a row. So you can't really see it, but I got Ginger's name on there. So, you could do whatever you'd like, right? You just decorate them whichever way you want, which is really kind of fun.
That's cute.
Yep.
And then if you have a short pup like we do, then all you're going to do from here is just add in your little doggy bowl.
Yeah.
Fill it with water, put it in your garden, and you have your little
yeah, you're good to go. This is it. If you have a taller pup, and let me set this up so it makes a little sense here. If you've got a taller pup, you can take your other pot in this cute. Let me get it so that it lines up. I'm trying to look at myself in the camera here to get it lined up. Yeah, this would be really cute. And I've obviously got my paw prints upside down here, but you could do them right side up or do whatever other kinds of little embellishments you wanted.
And then all you do to attach these two, if you're going to do the double height one, is I would say something like the E6000 type of glue, and then also use some hot glue. That'll help it to adhere quickly while that E6000 is drying. So you're just going to use a generous amount of that glue because you really want them to be adhered together.
Stuck together, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And then glue them together. You can also, if you have either one, if you have the tall height or the kind of medium height and you're worried about your dog being able to knock it over or push it over or something, these terracottas are pretty heavy, so they're pretty stable. But if you're at all concerned, you could put like a little sandbag or a brick inside the bottom one, or Patty had a really great idea of putting like a steel rod through the holes that go through both of them, just to kind of help stabilize it.
Or a dowel rod or something, if you don't have rebar or something, you could just stick a dowel rod and hammer that through, and that should keep it pretty stable. Yeah. And not get knocked over. So yeah, these are so cute. I wish Ginger was tall enough to use the taller version because I love the elevated, water bowl, but this is absolutely elevated for her at this height. It's a perfect height for her, which I absolutely love. And it's such a fun little, like I said, little garden decoration that brings, a puppy theme to your backyard area. And obviously our pups are such an integral part of our lives and our outdoor experiences in the backyard as well. So it's fun to acknowledge that with their own little watering station.
Drinking station, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. And what I like about it too is you can take the bowl out, you can wash it, rinse it, make sure that you don't leave that water sitting in there for long periods of time at all, because it'll, get bacteria and all kinds of icky stuff in it. So you want to make sure to empty it all the time and clean it out before they use it again. But it's really cute. I love this.
And even just in really hot climates, making sure that you don't leave that water out there, because that water can get, we both used to live in Phoenix. So you just know that water can get so incredibly hot that you really don't want it like left in that metal dish for them. Yeah.
And maybe putting it under a shady tree or shady area was probably be the best thing for that. So but I just think this is such an adorable idea. These are great. These are so much fun. Hoping everybody enjoyed this. Go out to the garden center, grab some pots before the end of the summer season is gone and all the pots and garden stuff is closed up. Grab a couple of these, make them with your kiddos, give them to your friends and neighbors that have new pups or, have a birthday coming up. I know they just love this. It's so easy, so quick, and so fun. And I just love how you can customize it for any pup or any phrase that you have. So.
Yeah, and if you're looking for other fun craft ideas or fun things to do, we have a huge long playlist of all kinds of great stuff, recipes, crafts, just a ton of stuff. So be sure to check those out. And if you do end up making any of them, please share them with us. We'd love to see the pictures and how they turned out. Or if you know somebody that you think would enjoy these, please share the video. It really does help us out a lot if you can like and share. So Yep,
exactly. And if you're interested in the t-shirts in our shop, we've got some really cute ones. There'll be a link in the post so you can grab those as well. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. We appreciate every one of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a great weekend. Say hi to your pups for us. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.